Don't set me off again. Don't set me off again. I start. Oh god! If you are only listening today, you are missing out because we have got the banner on the screen. We've done a split. We've got to have it on. We've got to have it up there. It's so crazy. It's wow. Can't believe that. I know, it still just feels... It kind of just still feels like a dream that I don't think we have waken up from now. And we're not... And of course, the puck has now dropped on year 2. I mean, it just feels absolutely crazy. To now be raising that banner to the rafters, it's just absolutely just... It feels incredible. Well, yeah, so this past weekend, obviously, last weekend, we had the start of year 2, and of course, that meant that we would raise our Water Cup banner to the rafters. The first championship banner to go up in the Exeter Energy Centre. And the world have been there for how long now? How long have they been there now in the world? Nearly 25 years. I know. I know. We think, but it just still has not sunk in. And obviously on the day of our home, we all three of us will just literally spend the entire day just completely just excited. I think we were pumped up. Yeah. We were like the moment we woke up on Sunday. We were just like, we were pumped up. We were ready to go. Because we've been itching to get back into it. Obviously, the AHL have obviously got underway, but this was the moment for us in the 24-25 season that was on our candidates that we were looking forward to the most. You know, the start of year 2. Because if you're just joining us, I think the one piece of advice I would give to new PHL fans this year is it goes really quickly. Yeah, absolutely. The season goes really quickly, and even though we have got 6 more games in the regular season this year, it doesn't actually make the regular season feel longer. No. It will still, before you know it, May will be here before we know it, and we'll be in the World Cup playoffs. So, those 6 games, they basically just get basically used up by the end of the year, of the calendar year. Yeah. So, it's really... We've only really started this season a month earlier than the first one. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. That's why I said we need 40 games. We need 40. 40 games, I think, would be enough. Yeah, but how would you spread that across the 6 teams? Yeah, well, next year going to be 8 teams. So, yeah, but 40 does not divide by 97. Well, then go 42, then that would divide 9 into 7. You see everyone 6 times. That could work. Yeah, but no, that's definitely the one piece of advice I think we should give to fans who were winners in year 1, is this season will go very, very quick. So it's all like, yay, we're celebrating, it's the start of the new season, but that's going to then go in the blink of an eye. Yes, there's obviously a break for the rivalry series, there's a break for the championship, but it's going to go in the blink of an eye. Especially when we get back to the championship break, because this year we've only got, I don't know about the rest of the other teams, but we've only got 3 more games after the championship break, and then that's it. Yeah. Whereas this past season we had 5. Yeah. So, yeah. But it just, yeah. But we were pumped. We were ready to go, and then also we get some. I know. Oh god. Well, we here are only one half of our hockey pack. There are 6 of us. Yeah. We are the Western side of it. Yeah, we support Western Conference teams. They are Kings, I'm Shark. Our other 3 members are all supporters of Eastern Conference teams. You've got Yeah. So, and then we're kind of thinking you're gonna get really emotional by the time you get to Pop Drop. And they were joking that you're gonna need the tissues on the standby. Yeah. They were kind of like, oh, yeah, so I don't think they talk about... They can't... When it comes to PWHL, they're kind of like the supporting rod, but they don't really seem to get that we are literally just pumped up. It's like, this is a big deal for us, yeah. It's like, yeah, but they are great, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. And how amazing was it to know that we were going to watch it on YouTube? Yeah, amazing. YouTube is still there. YouTube is still there for us internationals. Yeah, so we just get straight into it. Yeah. So yeah, so obviously, so the game was going to start at 5 p.m. in Minnesota time. That's 11 p.m. at night here in Manchester. And the moment the stream started, we went straight into it, and I straight away just got so emotional. You did not even make it to the banner. No, you didn't make it to the back. We managed to hold out until the banner. Yeah, you were gone the moment the highlights reel came up. It was like you was gone straight away. Wait, you were gone. But it's because that literally has only just. Because they played the highlights reel of the part of that championship season. For me, it just the emotion. I had the tears straight away. It just hit me straight away because that literally has only just happened. It was back in May. It was back in May this year. Back in May. You know, and given how the season started on New Year's Day, it's like it's not really it wasn't really a proper full hockey season. No, not like October to June. No, that was literally New Year's Day 2024 to end of May 2024. That's 5 months. 5 months. That's how long the first season lasted. 5 months. It went in the blink of an eye. No, so that's why I think for us it still feels crazy. Yeah. That we're now in year 2 because year 1, it just happened. Yeah. It's literally just, so that's why it really got to me a lot. See that Harry, because literally that has literally just happened, and the memories for us three are still fresh in the back of the mind, and we can talk about this and about that and like that. You know, yeah, so yeah. So I was gone before we even got to the panel. So I might need you two to talk over the rest of it, because I was just an emotional wreck the moment the stream started. Yeah, so do you two want to take over? Yeah, I could. Yeah, so we had the ceremony being conducted by Tessa from Jocks and Jills. Well, they were both there. Yeah, they were both there. Tessa and Julia were both there because they did a live episode of Jocks and Jills at the Exile Center just before the game, as part of that episode for the show. And it is now available on Jocks and Jills, so you can now go and watch that. We just started it. Yeah, so both Tessa and Julia were there to do to do a live show before. Is it really a live show if you then record it? If you then record it the next day? Because I think to me a proper live show is you go live on the YouTube and you stream it and then you get a replay created afterwards. Sorry, I don't think it's a live show. You do record the live portion and then you then recap what else is going on. I think they should have done. If this was us, right? That was us. I was like, right, we're gonna do a live show. We're gonna stream it on the YouTube, and that could be as a bonus episode. And then we'll do our regular show as normal. Because what you've technically got with this episode, you've got half it's the live recording from Minnesota. The other half is then recapping the other 2 hurdlers in Toronto and Montreal. Yeah, so just yeah. But both Tessa and Julie were there. In Minnesota, we even had to come up during the first intermission when we found out that Julia lost her luggage. How do you go through customs and security and not realise you've not got your bag? So she went through the customs, she went through security, and it's only after that she realised she'd lost her luggage, she'd not got her bag with her. Surely you do that at the gate, isn't it? I mean, there clearly are signs when you go through back, when you went baggage, luggage carousels. There are clearly signs saying, once you've left, you cannot go back in. Yeah. So, they're very noticeable here in Manchester at our airport. So if you do fly in into Manchester Airport, you will notice when you at luggage when you go to baggage reclaim, there's clearly signs saying once you've exited, you cannot go back in. Yeah, but later on, it's normally at the gate that could happen because some people could easily when they're at the gate they go up and they realise, oh, I forgot the bag, then go up back and then yeah. But to go through customs and security, wow, that was pretty sort of intermission. Yeah. No, but technically they were both there to do a live show. It's not really a live show now, is it? Because it's now got that port's got a part of the episode. Yeah. But you can go and check the episode out. And Tessa did the ceremony, which was really nice. Yeah. So I think Dr. Jones, the presenters, are really going to be involved a lot more in the PWHL than just their show. Yeah, could be. Yeah. Could maybe present the awards next year. Yeah. But obviously don't street it now. Oh, well, no. Could be drag hosts. Oh, yeah, it'd be better than those 2 sneak twits we had in Minnesota. I was wondering was she going to mention that. But better than those 2 pasty boy twits who had no clue what they were doing. Yeah. If you did watch this year's draft in Minnesota, you will notice they had a pre-show on the YouTube, which was part of the stream for the draft, where you had these 2 sort of pasty boys who clearly needed spray tans, and they could just holding the mics and just going around just mucking about for what for like half an hour, 45 minutes. So yes, I think Tessa should be the draft hosts next year, wherever we go. Not because at least they know what they were doing. But yeah, it's just like, I can't believe you still remember that! That was back in June, and me and Pluto only just got back from London. Oh yeah, because the day of the draft, me and Pluto were coming back from the London series, so it was quite a long night. So the fact that you remembered that, well, they were complete utter twats. In fact, if I remember rightly, you turned the volume down until it got time to stop the draft show. I did. I was like, oh, what is this? Just like, call me back when it's time for the draft. But the Tessa did brilliant, very professional. We had some former players out, which is a bit weird given how we're technically in year 2, but there were some former Frost players who were not coming back on the roster who did get to make an appearance out on the ice, and that was brilliant. And then it obviously was time then for obviously the big emotional tearjerker, and the banner goes up, and that was when all 3 of us were just in complete floods of tears. Well, I was already gone. Yeah. So so it was only when the banner raised that these 2 were now with me, we're now on the tear train. Let's just roll it. Obviously, to see that go up in the rafters was just so... It was just emotional. And for me, this is the first time, because I've not had that experience. Now, these 2 have, because the Kings obviously have won 2 Stanley Cups. I've never... I'm going to ask them a question in a minute. Which I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to ask them a question in a minute. Okay. For me... This is new territory. Now, of course, over my 50 years, the Sharks have raised various banners like division titles, President's Trophy, Western Conference. The Barracuda have also raised a division title. But we know that you Yanks, you only care about the main championship. Any other trophy, you're not really that arsed. You care about the championship only. And for me, this was a new territory. Yeah, so it's like, well, you've spent the last 15 years watching other teams hoist the Stanley Cup banner, and you just have to go and rob and just be like, well done them. And so now you get to be the spotlight. Yeah. for us, of course, like, obviously, we're used to this. Obviously, the Kings obviously won in 2012 and 2014. But I think this has got to basically top those 2 times. Well, that was kind of what I was going to ask you is, does this banner ceremony top the 2 that you had in LA in 2012 and 2014? Has to. It has to. Because of how unique this league is, and how this was the first time that this was going to be happening in the league, that somebody gets to hoist a banner. Well, the Sectors technically could also raise a banner because they were the league champions. Yeah, they could. And if we do see that in the Coca-Cola Coliseum, I would not have a problem. No. Because even though there wasn't an official league trophy last season, the Toronto Sectors technically did win the league. Yeah, just didn't win the playoffs, which of course what everyone focuses on. Yeah, so yeah, but this league's always been up. So I think it definitely has to top the 2 Stanley Cup banners that we've got. Like, yeah, absolutely. You will get there. Yeah, I'm pack leader, and I'm the only member of my pack not got a Stanley Cup banner. All the others have. The Kings, Flyers, Islanders, Bruins, they've all got banners. I've not. So, and I think that's kind of also what made it more emotional for me, because obviously this was brand new territory for me, and it was just so emotional, you know, because you think this time last year this did not exist. No. I mean, that's the key thing we've got to remember here. This time last year, this league did not exist, okay? And before this league came into existence, okay, hold on a sec. Before this league came into existence, the only time I could watch women's hockey was once every 4 years at the Olympics, which really is not enough. No, that's not enough. No, it's not. It really is not enough. So, to be able to now have this professional league, where we can see the best of the best in the women's game on a night in, night out basis, it just means so much. And especially how, of course, our captain, Ken Corso, was a key instrumentalist to getting this league up and running. Absolutely. That just makes it even more special. Yeah. So, it's just such an emotional moment, and I just think we are never, ever going to forget this moment. So, even if we were to then go on and get, say, a number 5 or number 10 in the bank within the next 10 to 15 years, this was always going to feel special. Yeah, absolutely, because I think that's what makes being the first to do it even more special, is that if the other teams get their moment in the sun and win it themselves, at least we can say we were the first. Yeah. So say if somebody other than us wins it this year, at least we can be like, well done for you, but we were the first to do it. Yeah. I'm always going to be referred to us as the inaugural World Cup champions, because you can't let that be forgotten. You can't forget your achievement. This was a huge moment for us, also for Minnesota, but a huge moment for women's hockey as a whole, for this to be done. So we will always be referred to ourselves as the inaugural World Cup champions, regardless of how many World Cups we have in the bank going forward. Yeah. So it's just so emotional, and see that go up. It just brought tears to my eyes. It was just such an emotional moment, and I really hope that everybody who is at the XL Centre, I really hope that you can appreciate and just acknowledge the huge significance that this is for not just for Minnesota, but for women's hockey in general, because this was the first time that this happened, and we got to be the first ones to do it, so treasure that. Do you want to talk the actual banner? Because there was a little bit of banner to talk in this household in the lead up to the ceremony, particularly of what the banner was going to look like. And I'm going to let Pluto take this, because you want to brought this up. I did. Well, you have to blame the Panthers here for this. Because over the summer, the Florida Panthers fans were basically having a discussion of, what are we going to have as a banner? Is it going to be the logo? Is it going to be our current logo? Or is it going to be the Leaping Panther logo? Because you might not be aware of it last year, but the Panthers were celebrating their 30th birthday last year. Just didn't do anything special for it. No. Unlike Ducky. Unlike Ducky. The Ducks and Pampers both joined the league at the exact same time, and yet Ducky's only one that seems to commemorate his actual birthday, whereas the Pampers is like, well, we've got a patch! Nah. I've noticed a lot since COVID, a lot of teams don't seem to bother with advertisements as often as they used before COVID. Yeah. I mean, Bakers didn't even bother celebrating their 5th birthday. No. This is probably good for all of us. Don't need them to brag about the fact that they're still alive. But yeah, so the Pampers just had the patch. That was it. Yeah. That was about it. It was a good patch. Yeah, it was a good patch. You could easily make a good 35 birthdays with that patch. But yeah. Oh yeah, but once they've won the Stanley Cup, a lot of Pampers fans spend us over arguing what logo should be on the banner. Because should it be the banner that your team's currently got? Should it be the logo your team's currently in operation? Exactly. But some people did argue, because I did see this too. Some past fans did argue it should be the Leaping Panther because that was on the ice surface. It's a pathetic discussion to have, and I say we'll not be having this discussion when the Sharks win the Stanley Cup. It's pathetic, but when you've got a long off season, what do you do? Yeah. At the end, it was the logo that they're currently using in operation, as it should be. Yeah. As it should be. Yeah. Whatever logo your team is currently using in operation, that's the logo you put on the banner. Yeah, agreed. That's the logo you put on the banner. So, I don't know what Pampers fans were thinking about trying to but it got me thinking, what do we put on ours? Because could we have got away with putting the Frost logo on, even though no one had names last year? Because they could have. They didn't. They could have. They could have easily put the Frost logo on, but just say Minnesota. Even though no one had team names or logos last year, we didn't have that logo. But yeah. I think they might have to get it right, because it could not be how the inaugural season banner was. No. I still can't believe we actually did that. Because it was towards the end of the regular season. They put in the external centre. They put let's see if it's still there when we go. They put an inaugural season banner up, and it just had the PWHL logo, because nobody had placeholder logos from last year. It was just everyone just used the PWHL logo in their team's colour. So I think we all hope it can't be like that, because this is going to stand the test of time. Yeah. This is going to be up there in the rafters forever. Yeah. So it's got to look nice, and I think they got the bands really right. Oh yeah, I was really pleased with it, but I thought I was like, oh thank God, it looks great. Yeah. So. Obviously, it's on the screen. We'll talk about it. So the banner's got the PHL logo. It's got Minnesota, and then inaugural World Cup champions 2024. Yeah. And that, I think, was all you needed. Yeah. You could have had the argument plural, yes. So do they try to put the Frost logo in there, even though nobody had names or logos last season? You could maybe make an argument for that, but no. This banner had to reflect the unique situation that the league was in during the inaugural season, which of course was no names, no logos, no brands, and yet we still had 5 months of top-notch quality hockey, and look at how far we've come. Look how far we've come since then. And in the purple too, which is lovely. Lovely, they got it all right. I love how it's the purple and the white. It blends well together. It just looks so gorgeous. And I actually love it compared to some of the most recent Stanley Cup banners, because I think teams now, George, this is to bear in mind when you eventually get to hoist yours. A lot of teams the last few years have gone really out there with their Stanley Cup banners, and I'm like, you don't really need to do that. No. And so they just think that's too much. I mean, yes, we know you won the cup, but you don't need to go full out there with your banner. Just put Stanley Cup champions on, hoist it. Yeah. That's what Ducky did. Yeah, that's what Ducky did, because we got... Because obviously, because obviously, when I got to go and see the Ducks a few years ago, Ducky's championship banner was just Stanley Cup champions 2007. and the team logo for that year. That's what it needs to be. Yeah. Because that's all ours are. Yeah. With all our shark banners, it says the trophy we've won, the year we won it, and the shark logo that was used in that year. And that's what it needs to be. Yeah. That's what it needs to be. But some teams, and the Panthers are guilty of this, some teams in the last few years, they've gone very much out there with their banners. And I'm like, it doesn't need to be that but big, lavish and bold. It just needs to say, your championship, the year you won it, and put your team logo. That's what it needs to be. And I thought this did that. Okay, obviously no place. We didn't have a proper place logo. But it's look for it. No. It's absolutely beautiful. Can you not buy that? What to have? Where will we put it? Where will we put it? Says the man who wants to buy all 6 PWHL jerseys and have them framed. Yeah, I do want to do that. I do want to do that. We mentioned when we did the jersey reveal show, we mentioned how I'm very tempted to get all 6 PWHL jerseys to have them framed as like a memento. Plus, we are seriously considering in maybe a few years' time doing an inaugural 6 road trip. We really are seriously talking about this. We might end up in the future do a road trip of all the inaugural 6 markets. We really are seriously considering this. So but I kind of want to have all inaugural 6 teams jerseys and have them framed. So, can they do that with banners? I don't know if they can. They should. You should be able to. You should be able to, as like have maybe like stuck on the wall or something. Like how we've seen some people's houses, they have some things stuck on their walls. And like it was a little bit wacky, but it kind of was like we should look at that, shouldn't they? We should look into that, shouldn't we? Or we could make one. Or we could maybe make one. It's like, you should be able to buy those. You should be able to buy those. Just saying. And how gorgeous did our team look in the new Frost jersey? Speaking of jerseys, how gorgeous. We're sold. We are sold them. Don't start now, dear. He's going! He's going! Don't start now, you're going to set me off again! They just don't look so beautiful. I just feel like we need them in our water. It's just brilliant. What am I going to do, PWHL? What am I going to do to convince the PWHL to let them have international shipping? Have I literally got to get down on my hands and knees and beg? Because he will do it. I will do it! He will do it. I will do it. And literally after the game, I was like, now we've seen him in action in a full 60-minute contest. I'm like, I want those jerseys so bad. Ah! Oh my god. Are you... Please tell me we've not got to wait until we go to Minnesota to get a Frost jersey. Is that what's going to happen? Because the earliest we can probably go is 2026. I mean, come on! Come on. You'll have to look on eBay. And keep going on eBay every week. There's a Frost jersey, just go and nab it. Probably will have to. Yeah, but this is not fair! We've got brands now! We should have the rights to represent them. I mean, ugh. Yeah, but honestly seeing the whole team hold together in those jerseys, it just looks so gorgeous. I just like, we really want them so bad. Just, oh. Yeah. We just did so well with jerseys. We really did. We got the brand, our brand, we got it top notch. Everyone did, but ours just looks, it just now looks so gorgeous, so beautiful. And of course, Frost by name, Frost by nature. I know, because that night it was very cold in there, so we kept hearing. Coldest week of the year it was apparently. Yep. But no, it's just, it's not gonna sink, is it? That we've actually no, and to fit. No, I don't think it's going to sink in. Do you? Think it'll sink in for you? Right now, no. I know. It's like, no, it's no. I don't think it'll sink in. I don't think it's going to ever sink in. Because literally, it's just, I sort of, you keep saying, it generally feels like only yesterday we won it. Yeah. And here we are now in year 2. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We're not that crazy that this has happened. We are. It's just. Oh, it just. I can't believe it. It just feels crazy. And the fact is now. The bar's up. The bar's if the rafters. And we still can't comprehend how we've done it. I know. The bar is up in the rafters. Next episode, that we are still literally just like completely starstruck that we actually did it. Yeah. But I think we should be allowed to enjoy our moment. Yeah, because as soon as we get dethroned, it will be gone, and we technically should not be allowed. So you said we should be allowed to have this season to basically bask in our limelight and our glory, and then when it comes to the World Cup playoffs, then it goes. Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't have a problem with that, given how short the season will go. Yeah. Well, because in the actually, I was going to say, was the bars up? Right, that's it. Focus now on this current season. But would anyone really blame us if we just spent this entire season just being, you know, basking in the glory, you know, and then we get to the World Cup playoffs on May 6th. Then that's where we go. Right, the sun's done. Yeah. We won it, great, but now playoffs are here. Someone else could potentially win it in a couple by the end of the month. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably how it's gonna. Yeah. That's probably how it's gonna be. Yeah. Well, fair dude. Yeah, fair dude. It just feels so amazing that to be up in the rafters now. I mean, it's there, and we could be able to see that when we go. Because we are hoping to. I think the plan is next season we're going to, at some point during next season, we're going to try to combine me being in San Jose and us doing a pit stop in Minnesota. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, that I think is the plan for next season. But we're not gonna book it for officially until we get the 2025-26 PWHL schedules. Yeah, because they'll so it might be after the Olympics, but before the championship break. That's probably will be going during next season. Yeah. Or maybe early January. Or could early January. Yeah, could do. We'll see. Yeah. So that's what we're saying. The earliest that we could get a Frost jersey is probably going to be 2026, because I don't see us getting out there until 2026. So come on, PHL, just give us international shipping right now. It's not fair. But we're gonna be able to, but when we do get to go, we're gonna be able to see that and just be like, and be emotional, Rex. Yeah. Be like, oh god. Oh. And there'll be some people going, why are these three over there in completely floods of tears? It was 2 years ago. And I can find back, it doesn't feel like 2 years for us! Nah, it's like, why are they still bawling? Because there'll probably be some people that are out there being, why are they still bawling over it? That was 2 years ago! Why are they still getting all teary-eyed about it? And I'll probably be like, fuck you! It's not you, that's our championship, and we were there from day bloody one. Yeah. We were there when they were just PHL Minnesota. And nobody had a name or brand. Oh god. Oh, that's been to in the twilight years! Well, I'm old and grey, I must go, back it up! We were there from the beginning when nobody had logos or names! We all had to wear diagonal lettering on our jerseys. We all had to wear the same jerseys. Yeah. Oh, God, love. Oh. But I generally do think when we do go, we probably will just look at that and just be complete flustered tears. Look at this. Oh, God. And Nordy giving us dirty looks. Oh, yeah, because Nordy probably could be there as well, but like, why are they bawling? Still. Yeah. But no, so we are hoping to eventually get out in the near to speak to actually 10 PWHL hockey for ourselves in person. The plan is we're going to do Minnesota first, and then in maybe a couple of years' time, we'll try and do all of the inaugural 6. Yeah. We just want to do the inaugural 6. Yeah, not everyone. We're not going to be like those people that just go do every single team. No. Just go. No. And actually, depending on international, if you do the international games, we probably would do those as well. Yeah. So there you go. There you go. We've just before we go, George. We found the sports leader, gentlemen, that would make George want to travel to foreign countries. There we go. Took 15 years, but there you go. Yeah. Well, no, because I didn't do it for Sharky. No, did not do it for Sharky. Would not do it with the AHL. Plus, in that season that Sharky did go abroad, I already was planning to get back to the anyway, so it didn't matter. Right, but we won't do it for Sharky. We'll do it for the PWHL. But there you go. But yeah, honestly, I don't think it's ever gonna sink in that we won the inaugural World Cup Championship. And you know what? That's okay. That's actually okay because that's how much it meant to us. Yeah, for this. You know, I mean, it was a brand new league. We had no idea what to expect going into it. No one had names. No one had logos. No one had brands. Alright? And yet when all was said and done, at the end of May 2024, we won the entire thing. And that just shows how important it is for us. So, it is very possible that over the years, the Frost could then have like another 5 or another 10 in the bank. But this one in 2024, for us three, I think this is how to end the show. For us three, this first one in 2024 meant the most to us because it was the first one in the PHL, and of course we were a part of this league from day one. And that's what makes it even more special and emotional for us because it was the first one, and we are never gonna forget. We're gonna remember that for pretty much, you know, forever.